Okay, so where we left off last time, I got all the shards and crystals. Hey everybody, by the way, I was trying to do an inconspicuous like lead-in intro for you to mess with you.
What's up?
Sabrina's back with me. I just wanted her to be back because I enjoy her. Also, you know, I wanted to finish this Kirby game, and I really didn't want to finish it without her because I had to do the alternate ending without her. But I wanted to at least do boss battles with her. So, there you go. Boss battles. It's basically, I guess, everything set to a harder difficulty, all the bosses, and I don't get any, like, items and power-ups. I just gotta suck stuff up and spit it out at them. I don't get any powers.
Sick.
So.
Sick.
We'll see how... Okay. Oh, please don't start that again.
The virus that is me has arrived.
I wonder if there's supposed to be, like, an actual image there, and the emulator's glitching out.
That looks terrible.
I know. Take on the bosses one by one. Go at them unarmed and show them who's boss.
Looks like a glyph that's gonna tell us about the end of the world.
Yeah, do you see that? I gotta show the bosses who's boss.
Ha! Okay.
Got him.
My soul just left my body.
Go. Me too. Oh, jeez. I remember this one. It was the first boss ever. Wisby Woods. Owie! He spit a loogie at me. His little treeling. You should learn respect, child. Also like how, look, it doesn't go in a straight line.
This is beautiful.
That's
Physics are great, aren't they?
Not necessarily. In theory. I get it, theoretical physics joke. Oh, that one's not gonna hit. I got this one. Here I come, boy!
It's little, like, roots do the tentacle thing. That makes me uncomfortable.
Got him. Oh, yeah, they do. He's angry. I killed his children.
How?
As a father probably should be. He probably should be angry. Oh, and then he does the spike thing by sitting down.
Fun.
He sits down and does the spike thing. He's like, sit down now.
We don't have talk.
Big loogie.
So he shakes loogies out of his hair as well?
No, that's the apples, which is his seed.
Oh my god.
Dude, I got 170 subscribers at the moment. And, like, I get, like, a view every other video. I don't care anymore. Not to say that I'm going to start swearing up a storm and really make a example out of myself, but if I'm almost 24 years old. If there's an accidental innuendo here and there, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's my entire vocabulary.
Well, and you gotta realize I'm 24, which I'm pretty sure makes me a millennial, and regardless, I was enough of a 90s kid that I at least watched all the 90s TV shows, and come on, there was sexual innuendo after innuendo.
Many.
So
many.
Basically, I'm just, you know, Scooby-Doo. Or friggin'... I don't know.
Scooby-Doo was secretly an adult show.
Exactly. Scooby-Doo was. Dexter's Laboratory had plenty of things. Two Stupid Dogs. I mean, there's plenty. So, I'm just a victim of my growing up.
You're just a victim of society.
Not exactly, but exactly. I don't know. Got him. I always
got him!
Oh, it doesn't even give me a new thing. Wow, and it takes me right to the next one. It doesn't even give me like a... He just dies. I don't even get an item from him. I'm just out. I'm just out for blood. I'm not even here to collect an item from him.
You're not even here on a mission.
No, I'm not. Kirby's just a homicidal maniac. He's not even on a mission. He's just like, I just want to kill everything. So these were like the aliens and stuff. The first one, it was a really mad tree. And
really mad tree. Now we're up to homicidal aliens.
Aliens. Yeah, the mad tree. No, it was the territorial oak from Earthbound.
Oh.
Is this an accidental Easter egg that I'll play Earthbound? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Having a good day.
Oh no, there's a third.
I'm just here playing video games, making errors that I should easily be able to avoid at this point. And
the fact that there's a green one and not a yellow one, it makes me like want to tear out my eyeballs.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not the primary colors.
Yeah, you're right.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
No, you're never gonna be able to unsee that.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm ready to die.
No. Oh, so I got the green one hurts the green one, the blue one hurts the blue one. Let's hurt the blue one. Yep.
It hurts you back.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Yes. Nice! I'm gonna die right here, aren't I? It's over for me, Sabrina. It's been nice knowing you, my child.
It's over.
Oh, there it came right out of the floor. Straight up the butt. Death everywhere.
He Ant-Man'd you.
It's hopeless. Oh no. Usually the game over screen, everybody's everybody's back to back in like a circle. And it's like, oh, they got beat up. Here they're just like, you failed us, Kirby. We're so condescending right now. We're not even your friends. How could you do this to us? Our entire universe is doomed and it's all your fault.
We can't. We're staring right at you, but we're closing our eyes because we can't even look upon your.
We gouged our own eyes out because we couldn't stand to look at you anymore.
We hate you.
Also, Kirby's canonical height is 8 inches, so that would insinuate that DDD, who seems to be the tallest, is barely 1.5 feet tall.
Figures.
Alright! We're gonna try this again.
So if Kirby is like 8 inches, what is Kirby supposed to be?
Star Child or something. That may be more Mario, but something like that.
Mario.
Oh!
You're a failure.
No, it hit the one in the back. I seen it.
Oof, oof.
Oh, nice!
They're out for blood!
Got him. He's like, not even phased. He's like, my son. And then
I got another, it's fine.
Yeah, he's like, you win some, you lose some. And then he's down to his last one. He's like, I'll make more.
That's how Mom and Dad are with you. It's like, man, we got a second one.
Yeah, we can make more. It's fine.
It's fine.
And then I killed his last one. He's like, oh, jeez!
Grave mistake!
That was the only one I cared about.
The last one.
It actually makes sense. Death everywhere.
It's over.
Yeah. This isn't actually Wisby Woods, it's an octopus.
True.
Because look, he does the spider thing with his roots, and then more tentacles.
Roots.
Tentacles.
Yeah, but no,
roots,
okay, so...
Roots, tomato, potato, potato. It's all the same.
Yeah. But, they actually have
butt?
Yours, the Booty Lord.
Thank you.
They actually have trees like that in real life where they, instead of creating more offspring, they just branch their roots out and create more trees, and sometimes one organism can take up an entire forest.
Sorry,
so if one of them dies, so does the rest of the forest.
Oof. So one entire forest could be a single organism.
Yeah, and so they haven't branched out in DNA or anything, so if one sickness hits one tree, it could take out an entire forest.
Dude!
It allows them to spread faster, so they're able to take up more space and more energy and everything, but it also is very inconvenient when sickness comes around.
Yeah. When one gets down with the sickness, they all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. He's just he's just
dies.
dead. He's just dead. And then
him.
I'm transported to this one. Like, I'm just out for blood.
Killed him, Kirby.
And I only got hurt once, which was my fault because I made mistakes. I am the mistake. Oof.
That's true.
Thank you.
Right
underneath it.
Epic slide.
Yeah.
Dude, we went to Emmy's T-ball game.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was gonna get. Woo.
We went to Emmy's T-ball game, and there was one time where there's this one kid, and every time he ran to a base, he tried to slide on it, and it was so funny because, like, even if he slided way too early, he'd like crawl on his knees to the.
Nice. So he'd be like halfway there, and he's like, I'm gonna slide.
Yeah, and then it wasn't even a slide. He
now
just kind of fell to his knees, and then he'd crawl, and then he'd walk on his knees.
He's like, what, 5? He's doing the best he can do, man.
I know, but it was so funny.
Oh jeez. Say that again. You know what?
And then there's Emmy, and every time she reaches the plate, she looks right at the crowd, right at us, and we all have to like make a big hoot about it. And we all have to like shout and clap our hands and everything.
I was the same way.
I know. I just played in the dirt though when I played T-ball. I was all about.
You sat on the bases every time you ran to them.
Yeah.
They're trying to poop on me.
I still do that. If I have to play like kickball or something in PE or something like that, I just sit because I don't want to be here.
Wait. We need one more. Go. Yes! We're making progress. I've only been... Oh. Hurt once, almost the second time, but not.
So can the red one still get you?
Nope. He is a dead man. He is a dead man.
He is...
Oh, they're all dead. Now
he's a homeless corpse.
Watch. There they go. And gone. No item. I just won.
He's a kid
Shark time!
He's a kid dressed as Spider-Man dragging a homeless corpse.
Yes, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, a beautiful movie.
It's a cinematic genius.
Whoa! Do I get a power up from this? Because those they don't give power ups. They don't give power ups. I was under. Oh no! No!
It's not even a shark.
Oh yeah.
That's an orca.
Okay, first of all.
Shamu! I'm not kidding.
Getting down and dirty with it.
Shamu.
Dang it! I'm getting killed here. Oh, that's not good.
He's so round. I just want to give him a hug. And he's got the same angry face that Elliot does. I just want to kiss him. He's so cute.
Bearded lizard. Sabrina has a bearded lizard.
Yeah, I have a lizard.
For context sake.
Yeah.
Context.
I have a lizard.
Oh, he's angry!
I have a lizard and he's constantly angry. He hates all life. Even himself.
That front view though.
He do the flea.
Oh, jeez.
He do a flea.
What? Oh, jeez. Nothing ever lasts either. Like.
I mean, I'd be more scared of an orca than a shark, honestly.
What if? Will they? Why do they not have Orca Week if they're so dangerous?
Because people aren't afraid of orcas. Because you see them in shows and stuff.
Oh, so if we had shark shows, that's how we save the sharks, people. We keep them in captivity.
Yeah, we need to teach them how to do backflips and stuff.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, I killed him off screen.
No, but like they have Shark Weeks to show awareness for like how sharks aren't as dangerous as people think.
Oh yeah.
But like, I mean, like
but they are, which they are.
It's not the shark's
I'm kidding.
fault, okay?
I'm kidding. I know.
We look
Let's
like
not get into politics.
Politics. Shark politics, y'all. It's serious business.
Thank you.
You're a struggling boy.
How come I haven't drowned yet?
Kirby's entire body is his stomach. He probably just holds air in it.
Oh, I didn't get that fishy. I'm gonna get this fishy though. Although he almost blew up on me. He's a puffer fish. Do I get high just like dolphins do now?
Yes.
Oh. Can I? Oh, I can suck these up too. Come here, sharky shark. Or not sharky shark. Ah, not that close, Shamu. Jeez, he's getting so close. Almost died.
He wants to love you.
He got way too close that time. Which was partially my fault.
He just wants love.
How much more has he got left?
And to kill you.
Oh, it's right there on the bottom, dum-dum. Talking to myself here.
I noticed.
Here he comes. And he missed. I'm gonna get him with this puffer fish.
Oof.
Put him in the grave, son.
Put him in the grave.
Death everywhere. Also, no item. He's just gone. Next dude is Fire Dude. Yes, Fire Dude. Don't be fooled by his face. He's an evil terror and dangerous to the core.
But I want to love him.
I know you do, but you can't.
So cute.
He's unlovable. He's evil. He's pure evil incarnate.
So he's Juju?
Yes. Sabrina's gecko.
Yeah, I have 2 lizards and...
No, she has a bearded dragon and a gecko.
Yeah, I have...
A gecko. Whoa!
Gecko.
Sorry, did not mean to scream in the mic there. That's my bad. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
They tried.
He has tentacles. Dude.
Yeah.
Why do they
We hope those are tentacles.
We hope. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, jeez! I'm gonna die right here. It's over with. It's been nice knowing you.
He's so squishy. Like...
Oh, he's lava!
He's lava. Dad's been watching a show where they do glass blowing.
Yeah.
And Dad was talking about it, and Mom's like, "Would you ever want to do that?" And Dad's like, "No." And he's like, "I think if I did that."
Watch this.
Oh no! He's so squishy.
Oh. Okay, here we go. I got this.
Oh no! He's an amphibious sea creature.
I mean, kind of. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I can't remember. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be like right next to him for that one. I'm kind of remembering this one. It's been like, what, 4 months? Yeah, it's hopeless. They're like, you suck. Thank you.
No, okay, so, but Dad said that he would never want a glass blow because it looks so cool that he'd want to touch it and he doesn't want to have to pay for the insurance.
Yeah, that's Dad for you.
Oh my goodness.
That's Dad for you.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. They do like a lot of fun stuff, and then there's this one guy who was like, I don't know, he was doing something and he was pushing his foot down on it to like form it or something, and it was too hot and it like burned the sole of his shoe to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That was
hey,
fun.
also, third time's a charm. I got this right here, fam.
I got this, fam. It's okay.
I got this, fam. Like, you don't
Nick's
have to worry
got
about.
this,
We got this, brosif. Bro team.
Broski.
Bro-Obama.
Broanosaurus Rex.
Brosama, Bro Broaden. I butchered that one, but I'll take it. Where's... Come on, Nick. Remember your Bro Force days where everything was bro. Brobocop. The Brominator. Indiana Brones. Braid for Blade. What was my favorite? Oh! Right before I stopped playing Broforce, I did unlock Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
Oh, nice!
So he could stop all the enemy gunfire and then fly across the thing.
Keanu Reeves is a beautiful man.
He was like by far the fastest one, so I always chose him.
Of course he is.
Because he could do all the flying and stuff across. I was like, yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, clean.
Hey, we're almost there. Too bad running into it won't, you know, both cause damage and to me and him. It'll just be to me.
Yeah, 'cause you suck.
Thank you.
I guess it kind of makes sense, because if you trip on a root, you don't normally hurt the root, but you, like, scratch your face.
Oh, how do you know? Well, if you spit an apple at the root, you kill the entire tree.
Yeah. To the aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh! Missed me.
When he crouches, his little arms go up above his head like an idiot.
Well, where else they gonna go? Those are his pigtails. I wish I could face the actual camera.
Dave!
I'll come back here in a second. Exactly. Pterodactyl noises. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
Bro pterodactyl.
Broadactyl. Yeah. Brodarodactyl. Yas.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna land right on top of me. Come on, man. It's this Nintendo 64 game. How hard can it be? Impossibly hard.
I was watching a Mothman conspiracy video.
Yeah.
Because that's all I do.
Mothman?
Yes! He's
Mothman.
real and he loves me. Anyway, so, Anyway, so they were talking about how it was probably just a barn owl.
No, it's Mothman. I'm convinced.
Obviously.
Dang it!
Yeah,
it crapped on me.
I've convinced you. See, this is all I need to do to get you under my religion. Anyway.
Under my religion? Mothman is a religion?
Yes. Anyway. So, they were talking about it, and, like, it's probably just a barn owl. And they showed a picture of barn owl, and I was like, that's a pretty generic picture of a barn owl. And then I go into my room, because I'm like...
And then you see him yourself.
No, I have a calendar. And the calendar is owl
Alright. Oh my god.
And it's on the month with the barn owl. It's the same picture! I was so scared! I was like, oh my god. It was meant to be.
Oh crap, I've only hit him once.
It was super scary though. I now realize it was probably just a super generic picture of a barn owl off Google. But I was like,
shoot.
this is how you...
You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Freeze frame. You know what sucks?
What?
Until that little mess up, I was doing fantastic.
That's about your entire life, isn't it?
Yeah. Up until this point, I was doing fantastic. Don't worry, I got this. I got 3 hit points. That's all a man really needs, right?
Sure.
I wish I had 6, but that's not what life has given me. I don't care how long this episode takes. If this is an hour-long episode of me trying to beat this, I don't even care. I got this, man.
Yeah.
I have the patience.
I love how his little tail does its thing. It's so cute.
Oh, he's angry!
He's so cute!
Oh, jeez. There's 2 hit points left.
Oof, oof.
Oh, crap. Here. Nope. No.
Paddle your little red feet, Kirby.
I did it again.
He's so cute when he swims. Everything's so cute.
This is why you should have been here the entire time I played this game, but no, you didn't want to film with me because your brother's weird because he films and...
That's not why I don't want to film with you. I just have no personality.
Neither do I, but I've made it for almost 6 years.
Probably.
Crap, it'll probably be close to 6 years by the time this comes out. Ah, no, it won't be that bad. It depends.
They look so cute.
Oh, I'm really starting to get aggravated about that. I am missing him every time.
Oof.
I've missed him like the last 6 times. We should be done by now.
Can you take in those bombs?
Nope.
Or urchins or whatever those are supposed to be?
The Gordos, the spike balls?
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm avoiding them. I can't touch them or they'll do damage to me.
That sucks.
Come on, man. Jeez. Really? I can't figure out his movements.
That sucks.
Lovely. Oh, geez, thanks. Yes, that's right.
He did.
Suck it.
He did.
Jonah and the whale.
Jonah and the whale.
Yeah. There's a big old fish, since he's not a whale or a shark or an orca or something.
He is an orca.
Shut up.
He's a mammal.
No, he's not. He's a fish.
He's more closely related to you than sharks are to tuna.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kirby's not a person. I don't even know what Kirby is.
Kirby is the gum you find on the bottom of your desk.
Kirby is
actually a stomach, though.
Kirby is the stomach that I wish I had.
It's true. You just take whatever it wants in.
Yeah.
It's a tummy built by Tony Stark.
Yeah, there you go. Like, never be like starving hungry, but you could always eat. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But that's just by
I'm thinking of it from like an athletic standpoint because you could have endless calories, but...
You're lame.
Why?
Just because you thought way too much into that.
Why? How did I think way too much into it?
I think way too much into everything. Don't worry about it.
Oh, here he comes, here he comes.
Oof, oof.
Oh, wow, Nick!
Torpedo! That sucked.
Thank you. It was not my best work, actually. So don't worry, there's more to come. Screw-ups, not my best work.
Oof, oof.
Well, I killed him. I'm about as far as I was the first time. Or the last time, which would have been the second. Time number 3, I'm already low on energy and hit points and gains. Hey, thanks. I don't have to move yet. Okay.
Yay!
The way they're taking advantage of the 3D environment.
Yay! Whoa, that was scary.
Yeah, trying to make me touch the ceiling on the lava on the ceiling. Yes.
Oof, oof.
Oof, oof, indeed. The oofiest of oofs.
The oof, oofs.
I do appreciate the abundance of ammo they give. Woo! I was about ready to say I like the abundance of ammo they give me and how easy it is to get it.
That's true, but then you died.
Yes, I did. All right, 4th time's a charm. I got this.
Someone told me their dog died the other day, and I was like, oof.
Thank you. I'll bleep that out.
I should be more sympathetic, but I have no soul.
Thank you.
And oof's the best you're gonna get. The little stumps are cute at first sight, but then they look like they'd be Pokemon that, like, they have dead children's souls trapped in them.
Phantom?
Yeah, Phantom, but, like,
Phantom,
scarier.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they look cute, and then you look at them further, and it's like,
No,
oh.
Then you check their dex entry, and you're like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it like, hunt children's souls after it was lost in the woods or something. It's actually not, like, Phantom was,
Or like, oh crap, I wish, yeah, I know, I wish I could remember what the, or like,
in the anime Litwick.
Now I feel bad because I can't remember any Pokemon names. The sword one from Generation 6.
Honedge.
Honedge, yeah, apparently it's dex entries. You grab onto the sword, you can't let go, and it just sucks the soul out of you.
Yeah, and then if you touch the little, like, the tapestry piece that holds its sheath or whatever, then it will, like, suck your soul dry and leave you dead or something in the woods.
And then there's that ghost water type from Generation 5 that's in the water.
It's a siren, yeah. Whatever it's, jelly.
Yeah,
Jellicent.
Yeah, and it just drags stuff under entire ships underground.
No, but like in the anime of Black and White, the Litwick's entire line. There's literally in that episode they try to drag Jesse and James to hell.
Oh, thank
no
goodness.
joke. Like
yes.
Like they drag them. They try to drag them to the afterlife. It's horrifying.
This is why I have Sabrina on whenever I play games, because the conversations we get into. It's better than me just sitting here talking about the game. Like, hey, remember the graphics? And now we're going up into the sky because we're on an alien spaceship. And
no,
the
it's like
aliens are here?
Pokemon actually takes you to hell. Like this is how this happens.
That's okay. Okay.
That's a pretty good one.
What?
Like the sound it makes when
Oh,
it hits
when the sheer pain he's in?
Yeah.
Gee, thanks.
Oh my goodness. I keep every time I see the little diamonds or whatever they are, I keep thinking geometric shapes. So then every time you get hit, I'm like, you got punched by geometry, and I just my soul. Dad the other day, he was like, when you go on to your next class, I'm like, dude, you don't even know if I passed geometry. Because I honestly didn't know. I was like, I'm going to show up first day of school, be like, did I pass geometry?
Did I win?
Did I win? Do I get to go to the next class, or do I have to deal with another new teacher? But no, I passed apparently for some weird reason. So now I'm going on to Algebra 2.
Oh, Algebra 2? Psh, you got this, fan.
Goal.
Dude, I survived Algebra 2.
Yeah, but you took geometry, didn't you?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
It was not required back in the day whenever I went to high school.
Well, now you have to take Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and then, I'm not taking anything after Algebra 2, but you could take
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry, yes.
Well, I've got one more life than what I started out with the whale. Orca guy, stupid face.
Shamu!
Shamu himself. Angry Shamu.
Angry Shamu. He's so enraged.
Enraged Shamu. Maximum rage.
Maximum.
Power level at max.
Unbridled rage.
Unbridled rage. Power level 1006. Sorry, Sky. Ah! That's an indodgeable move at this point, I believe. Or
what if you sucked him up and then just like ate him or something?
At this point, I'd be fine.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Nothing.
What? That? How could I say that?
I don't know. It's just like when
All
Kirby
the stuff
eats
you said
someone.
Earlier, how could you say that? Right?
When every time Kirby eats someone, he just
Whoa.
like gets really big, you know. But like, what if he ate them and like his body conformed to their shape or whatever?
Oh, I get you. I don't know.
That'd be funny.
It'd be weird. Yeah, you're all angry. You know how angry I am, man? Like.
Was your entire family taken from you and put into captivity?
No. I don't have any family. I'm Kirby. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So sad.
That's right. I got rubbed in his face second. You suck. Oh, he fell before me too. Yes.
Screw you.
We're improving every time we do this. We have not fallen behind yet.
Yeah.
As I'm falling behind.
Can you get hit by the rocks when they fall?
Thankfully, I believe they are in the background.
Oh, yay.
I was worried about that at first too.
Well, that's fun, isn't it?
Yep.
His little bubble. He's just doing the float. Oh no!
What?
He come back.
Oh, he always comes back.
I know.
He protects you.
But I just had a moment of like, oh, we're free, and then he started back up, and I was like, are you not seeing this? This is terrifying! But then I was like, oh, he's already done this.
Yeah, I was like, I've done this before, bro. It's not my first rodeo. At this point in this episode, it's at least my fourth. We're getting there. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I like how I don't have to worry about swimming as much because I just go up and down.
That's true. But like technically you don't even have to be in a millennial if you don't want to, because like the lines are so blurred or whatever that you could be a Gen Z if you want.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying I was born in that era whenever, yeah.
It's like you're considered a millennial by society.
Okay, yeah, no. It's not even that I grew up in that era. I grew up watching those TV shows.
Yeah.
You know, that where they had the sexual innuendos. That's all I was saying.
Yeah. So it's like you
and
could
trust
be
me,
one,
trust
like,
me, just by watching you grow up and the kids around you grow up like your peers, kids are watching much worse.
Oh yeah, dude. When we were in like 5th grade in middle school, Candace was watching Red versus Blue.
Yeah, exactly. Took me a second to remember what that was. Oh no.
Stuff's crazy, man.
Thank gosh. Okay, yeah, we're going behind. Well, I'm still ending on the same guy, just not as far with the same guy.
Quick maths.
Quick maths. I swear I'm gonna get there. If I can't beat this Nintendo 64 game, I'm gonna be a sad boy. I'm gonna be the sad.
Be the sad.
Can I restart?
I am the sad.
Let me just restart that one. That'll be the only one I restart. From now on, it'll be normal attempts. I'm not gonna wuss out every time I mess something, as I almost wuss out and decide to restart it.
Why do the apples have that like pale thing on the bottom of them?
Who knows? It's something with Japanese culture, I really believe, and it could be that with localization. I have no idea. So if anybody knows, feel free to comment and educate us. But
they may not even be apples.
Yeah, exactly. They may not even be apples due to localization. So, because Pokemon anime, like the very early anime had like jelly donuts, but
but they were rice cakes.
Yeah,
or whatever.
They made them into rice cakes or rice balls. So like, I figure it's one of those scenarios. I was gonna say that was the weirdest freaking. Whoa! I think it was I used 2 apples and it turned into a thing that would pass through, so I could hit them multiple times. Let's try this again. So there's 2 apples. Watch. It should phase through and hit the one behind. It does. See that? So
epic, dude.
I was gonna say, so in one shot I'm doing the equivalent of 2 shots.
Do it again.
I'm only getting 1 and I only need 1, so. Okay, there we go. Alright, no damage yet. Hoping and praying I don't have to worry about damage until I get to the fire dude.
Sick.
And they're not randomized. I figured they'd be randomized, but I just gotta.
All the same.
Yep, I gotta face them in succession, just the same way I faced them in the game. Because this was second world boss, which means I'll have the Orca, the fire guy, and then I'll have after the fire guy or the lava dude will probably be the space robot, and then the. Oh crap! I may have to do the space robot, then that like multi-form bad guy, and then the secret ending bad guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I may have to do all those. Come on, Nick. Man, that makes me so mad whenever I can't get past those. Yes, and I don't know why I have such a. Is it my eyes? Is it the graphics? Like I have so much trouble not taking damage in this one.
You've been colorblind your whole life. You just never figured it out. And you can't see any color.
No, it's just the angles. Because I always think like, oh, I'm gonna make this if I keep running, and then I run right into it, and I'm like, oh, jeez.
It's not because you're moving, because everything's moving with you.
Yeah. Well, I figure everything moving together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
This one I can't pass at all because the way it's turning. So I'll go this way. Okay, killed one. Should be able to kill the other one. There. Unless they do that. We'll come back over.
The background's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. Okay, 1 damage. So we're already ahead. We're ahead by 2 from what usually, because usually I have half life at this point.
Yeah.
So if I can just survive Shamu.
Yeah.
Oh, I can move up and down on this one too. I don't have to.
Swims backwards.
That's what I'm saying though. I don't have to go. See, I can go up and down without having to press the swim button. So I can level everything out easier. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? Right at me, and I can't dodge it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hurt again.
The fact that he can use the entire space and you can only go horizontally is upsetting.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that I can't move as fast as him.
Yeah, that's true.
If I could jump, if I can move equal to his speed, it's not a reaction time problem. It's I don't have the speed problem.
Kirby's just physically not able.
Yeah, I'm not swimming fast enough.
Which I guess is like accurate, because like.
Okay, there, I survived that one.
You'd never be able to get away from an orca if it was wanting to kill you.
Yeah, for sure. No, I get that. I'm just saying that's my issue right now. Is because he moves so fast.
Yeah.
Or that one I just didn't see.
Oof, oof.
I can accept that one. But the one before was just he outmaneuvered me, and I can't do anything about it when he outmaneuvers me.
Oof, oof.
Oh, this is it. Yep, cool. Alright, I shouldn't have any trouble because the next part I don't have as much trouble on.
He's so round. So cute.
I'll get it figured out. We may be here a while, but I'll get it figured out.
200 years later.
Well, I was gonna say, and I can edit out entire attempts because I'm only gonna keep attempts in based on how riveting the conversation was.
Yeah.
Or if anything special happened. Other than that, I'll probably cut out entire attempts.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because, I mean, if it's a 20 or 30 minute video, I don't care. But I also don't want to make it an hour and a half long video of me trying to do the same 5 or 6 things.
Yeah.
So,
it'll be too boring.
yeah, that's kind of the idea there. Which we're at technically like 35, 36 minutes now. So, like, I could keep it all in now. I feel comfortable keeping it all in now. But if it ends up being like an hour long attempt of me doing this, and yeah, I'm not keeping it all in. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. We'll just take this in. Oh! Man, I was feeling really good about this run. I was like, yeah, this run's gonna be great. That's okay. Hey, we still got 2. We're not just at 1. We can get hit once by the fire dude. And I think the space robot guy will be a lot easier to dodge. And then if I don't get too hasty on the multiform guy, I'll be fine. The original intended boss.
Yeah.
Not the alternate boss. But I bet I have to fight all of them. Crap, I walked right into that one. Okay. Oh! That's how you dodge that one. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I somewhat understand now. Okay, I get it.
So the whole point of this part is to dodge?
Yeah, well, and it's the one where the 2 things go fold down on themselves. They only fold down on one. I'm jumping too fast. I need to wait until they move. If I'm a little slower about going about it, it should be easier.
So do you have to hit them, or do you only have to dodge?
I'm hitting them while I'm dodging. That's why they're turning green, because I'm spitting these things out at them. Okay, here we go. But you see how the ones fold in on each other?
Yeah.
The first one folds when it comes up first, and the second one folds second. So if I just wait in tandem with them and be a little more patient about it. There. So.
Yeah, I got you.
And I can also predict where the, I figured out they got a little, like, bubbles and stuff in the lava when the other things come up, so I can figure out those. Kirby! Wake up! Oh, he's probably tired. That's probably his animation because he's got low energy. Okay.
Oof, oof.
Too bad I can't eat anything. Alright, you gonna spew again?
He's so weird.
Nope.
He's so angry.
Oh, crap. Oh, I did not think. What? Duck. Okay. So much tension. Oh. There we go. I just didn't hit him in the face enough.
Oh, so you have to hit him only in the face?
I'm assuming,
oh,
yeah.
That's terrifying.
Like, yeah, there's a certain...
Oh my god, little birdies!
Whew! I did not think... Oh, they're not dropping... they're not crapping like they usually are.
That's good.
I was gonna say, that's why I survived. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Come on, Manuel.
Manuel!
Bartholomew, do your job!
I was gonna say, they're not pooping anything out, so I can just duck underneath them right here. Oh, dude.
Hey, what's up? My name's Jared, and I never learned how to read.
Thank goodness. Sis, I might beat this.
Beat this, beat this, beat this. Then you have to make it throughout the rest of them with only one.
Yeah. Details.
Details.
Oof!
It's not that big a deal.
Oof! Details.
He cries.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, that's terrifying.
A little bit. Wait until you see what it does.
And that's just on graphics alone. It looks awful.
Thank you. Well, this was the 64 era, which was literally the 2000s.
Yeah.
So show some respect.
The 2000s were a lawless wasteland.
Well, no, yeah. Probably in a sense, yeah, and you gotta realize this was everybody's first attempt at 3D.
Yeah.
Because up until this point, it was pixels.
Yeah.
Which, I am totally a retro gamer nowadays. I love pixelated games. Games that look like they played on the Super Nintendo.
I don't know. Cool graphics are really cool.
Oh, they are. Don't get me wrong. They have their place, but I enjoy this. I've realized I am definitely a retro gamer through and through. I like the
yeah, but there's a difference.
Pixelated RPGs.
There's like a difference between like pixelated, where it looks super retro and cool, and then there's like
this is garbage.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I get you.
There's like the in between like stuff.
Oh, I died.
Oof. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's like the difference between stunning graphics now and then really cool retro pixels, and then there's that.
Hey, I'm learning as we go, guys.
It's fine. Nobody died.
Alright, I'll have to figure out how I want to chop this up, but I'll get it figured out. Well, hit that one in the back, please. Yes. I like how they just got like 2 hits apiece.
Yeah.
Come here, boy.
The fact that he spins with you is super creepy.
Yeah, I know, right? Fam. Alright, I spit out that apples in hopes of getting multiples. And I only got one.
Oof, oof.
Yes. Ultra oof. Immense oofs. The oofiest of oofs.
Come on, Manuel.
Oh, I only got
You're
one.
a failure! No,
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, I am a failure.
It's okay, man.
The failiest of failures.
The failiest of failures.
He's not putting them together like he was. Because before I just had to...
How could he?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Him.
He's putting enough space apart from him this time that I can't double attack.
So I was, so the other day I was catching fireflies with Mom.
Oh, running into it hurts me? Dumb.
Well,
okay.
that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
That's just stupid.
No more damage from here on out.
We're not allowed to kick apples, y'all. You'll kill yourself.
Yeah, don't touch the apples. You'll die.
Anyway, so I was catching fireflies with Mom.
Yeah.
And, like, it was really funny, though, because...
Would you believe your eyes? You have 10,000 fireflies. Okay.
Could you believe your eyes if 10,000 flies carried my dead corpse? No, anyway.
What?
Not even fireflies, just flies.
Dude.
Anyway. So I was catching fireflies, and, like, it was light enough to where only the
Switching
males were
positions, casual gamer mode instead of hunched over like I'm actually trying to do something.
And now he's got his controller under the table and he's ready.
I was gonna say, I'm relaxed enough now, I'm gonna just finesse my way through this from here on out.
Yeah.
No more tension. Relaxation, no more tension.
Yeah! Okay. So I was light enough to where only the males were out, so they were in the air.
Yeah.
And it was light enough out to where I could see them even when they weren't blinking. So
Yeah.
I have pretty decent eyesight, I'd say. So I could see most of the way across the yard.
Well, I mean, yeah, in broad daylight.
Yeah, so shut up. It was sunset. Anyway, so I was looking for them.
Oh!
And I could see them good
Did
enough.
you see that?
I saw it.
I survived.
Like a madman.
I did not get killed.
We die like men.
We do.
But, like, so it was good enough I could see, so I was catching them out of the air with, like, one hand.
Yeah.
And at one point I had, like, 4 in one hand.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. She was, like, picking them out of the air. You were just like, got him.
Yeah, I know. I was totally awesome.
He was like, got him.
Got
Okay,
him.
this one's the
and
one I
Mom was
struggle
like,
with.
I was super happy. Like, this was dumb as hell. But
Woo!
Mom was like, oh my god, you're just
Woo!
picking them out of the air. And I was like, yeah, I am
Woo!
the Firefly Whisperer.
Woo!
This is how you die.
No. Look at this. Winning.
Winning!
Charlie Sheen style. Winning.
Oof. You hit me with a dead meme, bro.
Dude, I remember when memes first came to be.
And they lasted for like years.
Lasted for like years and they were like just their own breed.
Yeah.
Nice, I hit the wrong dude.
They were like that moment when you realize that Mom's name isn't Mom, and then now it's like it's like be the first 12 to like reblog this and you die instantly or something.
Oh, it doesn't matter the color. I thought you had to color coordinate them all these years. I think the same color does more damage.
The more you know.
Does more damage.
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 The more you know.
Oh, jeez, they're coming right at me.
This is the end!
It may very well be. Because it won't line up now.
Oh, no. Did you wait too long or something?
No, I didn't wait too long. I just gotta wait for them to stop doing this.
That's terrible.
Yeah, just a little bit more time. Now she's doing the now it's doing the whole crap. Nice.
Did you just assume the gender of an inanimate object?
I did.
Trying to kill you.
Thank goodness. Okay, look at that! Hey, no damage on the aliens.
Nobody died.
No damage on the aliens.
Actually, everybody died. Kirby's a homicidal maniac.
I made up for my crap at Wisby Woods by getting no damage. Watch Shamu take it all from me.
Shamu's out for blood, yo.
Probably. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
This is the end.
Ah! I dodged him. Ish. So far, so good. He's gonna land right on top of me. He goes this way, which I caught.
Not you.
Dude! I have hit him every time.
Yes!
Every opportunity.
Yeah! Okay.
Okay, you don't have to be that loud.
I'm sorry.
You've probably peeked the mic several times.
I apologize.
Yes, you did peek the mic. Look at that. Look how
I can
god awful
see
that
that.
looks on freaking Audacity. You had the audacity.
It's just my face.
Oh! So far, so good. He's almost, and we're almost to the next stage.
Like you haven't peeked the mic. Look at that.
Oh, I have. I'm just saying I didn't like intentionally scream.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
wasn't for like the 3 inches I did. That was terrible. Now he's dead.
Look at that. No damage so far. Maybe this is the run.
Damn.
Maybe it's right here. I finished this in under an hour.
Quick math. No deaths. 0 deaths.
0 deaths. This game's just like Dark Souls. This game is easy.
Just like Dark Souls. 0
This is
deaths.
just like Dark Souls. We're
One
gonna
death,
we're gonna
but
have
it
to watch
doesn't
this
count.
later after we're done filming.
Yes.
Question of the day, Sabrina. You want to film anything else, or are we just doing this?
I don't know. Well,
We could start some Mario Kart 64.
yeah, it's cool with me.
Ooh, dang! You hear that? Mario Kart 64 coming at you one of these days, eventually.
Well, he said that maybe if we got done with some other stuff and he was feeling like it and it's not too expensive and his computer can run it. So there's like a lot of ifs, but he said he might play Detroit Become Human with
did.
me, so.
And I'm telling you right now that if I'm still YouTubing, and it's gonna take 6 months because I really don't
know.
trust this computer to run it anymore.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Beautiful game.
You know what? We may try it one of these days.
Yes.
Let me finish the other plans I had between the two of us on this.
Yeah.
And if I can finish those, Detroit Will Become Human will be after all the other stuff. Because I've got a lot of things I gotta finish.
And then we can meet.
I got a lot of
my
things I gotta
son.
finish. I got about 3 or 4 things I gotta finish. So.
Yeah. And then you can meet my son. His name's Connor. And he's this Android
name's
Senpai.
Connor.
His name's Connor, and he's the Android Senpai Cyberlight.
Jeez.
He's a beautiful boy.
Jeez, did you see that? They chased me the whole time and I almost fell in the
he's
lava.
Ready to kill you. He's done with
I almost fell in the lava.
The
Yeah,
lava.
he's done with my attempts the entire time.
Just kill yourself.
The lava. No! Not
That's
yet.
what he's here for. He's like, end it, please.
Not yet. Oh, I dodged it anyways, even though I did that wrong. Dude, this is my run.
Do it.
This is my run. Right here.
Do it, you mad boy.
Like, I've never been this good this far so far. Exactly. Oh, snap.
Oof, oof.
Like, I may actually have this. This may be the run, ladies and gentlemen. Either that or I'm going to be crying in about 5 or 10.
I feel bad.
Hey, gee, thanks. Look at that. Kirby's actually, like, alive and well.
Do
He's not
this,
falling
Kirby.
asleep.
You got this.
He's not falling asleep.
He doesn't look like he just ate a sour candy.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, come on, man. You got
I got this, fam.
Got this, fam.
The relaxed gamer mode is best mode.
Come on, fam. Yas! Did you see how many rocks he got?
I was going to say, did I get 3 or 4?
That was amazing.
Woo! Just in
The
time.
fire.
Just in time. Yeah, I think sucking at multiple things does do more damage. Dude, I'm like so relaxed now, like, I don't even know. I was trying to
So
suck
are
at...
those supposed to be phoenixes, or are they just like tiny?
I think they're supposed to be like tiny phoenixes, and they usually crap fire. Like, they're usually dropping fire on you as they fly over.
That's
But I
terrifying.
guess they're being nice to me since it's boss battles. I thought that's what you were doing.
Okay, you gotta hear this reptile joke.
Okay, she's got a reptile joke for you, everybody.
Are you ready? Okay, so it says, I'm selling my pet python on eBay, and it says, somebody just rang up and asked, is it big? And I said, massive. And he said, how many feet? And I said, none, it's a snake.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, also, I defeated the lava monster, and look how much freaking life I have.
Yes. No, but I met a snake when I went to a reptile expo. I met a snake, and his name was No Foot.
She met a snake.
Yeah, he was pretty. He was trained for seminars, so he was used to getting held by strangers.
Sabrina's into snakes.
Yes, I love snakes so much. But anyway,
she's weird.
I was holding him because the guy, he was really pretty. He was a pied ball python, which means that he has like big patches.
Educate him, Sabrina. Say it, preacher.
He was so pretty. But anyway, so he had like large patches of white on him, and then he had like the normal coloration in different splotches, and he was so pretty. But it was really cool because it's like he knew what was up. Because like as soon as Mom started taking pictures of me, he looked right at the camera. It was hilarious. But his name was No Foot. It was adorable. And that's the perfect name for a snake.
There you go.
Don't get murdered. He just wants to clap and you're in the way!
I know, right? Dude!
What?
Oh yeah, he does this now.
Oh no!
Whoops, I forgot.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I know, I forgot, because I was like, dude, I just beat him, but nope. Oh, he got me once. I needed those.
Is this the US?
Oh my gosh! Is this all he's gonna... No, he's got another thing.
So how...
I gotta hit the black part.
Oh, that's not fun.
No. And I gotta re-remember how his rockets land.
This looks terrible now, but like I'm sure it was state of the art back then.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody was like, dude.
It's like watching the.
Dude, I remember playing this. Dude, I remember playing this. Like, I remember renting it and then owning it. Like,
dude,
it was the greatest thing ever.
I remember when we played Black and White on Pokemon and like the grass moved in battle and we like lost our minds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They had living, breathing animations.
It was amazing.
They were animated.
That was the stuff back then.
So he's done most of the damage to me.
Black and White was technically the first game I ever played by myself, but I'd seen you play Pokemon for so long that like when the animations moved, I was like, I'm losing my mind. This is the best thing ever.
When the animations first moved, that was actually back in Crystal, but they brought them back in Emerald, and I was like losing my mind. I know what you're talking about. Oh crap! What's he do? What's he do? What's he do? What's he do? Is he just trying to land on me? Yeah, he's just trying to land on me. That's all it is.
Okay, so my band directors have an Instagram page, and I followed them, and they just posted a meme.
This one's harder to deal with.
Pet.
I know.
It's gonna be okay.
It's fine, cause I didn't.
Even though you're a failure, no.
No, it's fine, cause like I didn't start. Other than that accidental damage in Wisby Woods, like I didn't suffer any damage until I got to that dude.
You did pretty good on the alien one.
Thank goodness.
But like my band directors just put out a meme and it says things that disappear when you need them most, and it shows a picture of keys, a picture of a wallet, a picture of a cell phone, and then right next to the cell phone it says attuned alto sax section.
Got him. Yeah. I don't get it because I didn't do band.
No, it means our sax section sucks.
Got him.
Did you hear that tongue twister? That was beautiful.
Oh, so is he is that them low-key talking about the sax section?
No joke. I'll find some of the memes they've been uploading the last couple days because band camps in the next few weeks.
Oh, dated the video. No, I don't care.
Like I don't.
Oh, just update because this is what we talked about the last Kirby series. Just you know, I was giving you crap about dating the video.
Oh yeah.
You remember what we talked about the last time we played this?
No, inform me.
I was going to meet Thanksgiving with Brandon.
Oh my god!
And we've been together like 11 months, almost a year now.
Oh my god!
Like, that's when it was.
Oh, look at this one. It's okay, you can't see
Crap.
it. But it says...
I can see it. There you go.
It says I didn't choose the thug life.
It was one of those, yeah.
The thug life chose me, but it's a kid with a mullet and he's holding a clarinet. All clarinets are thugs, steer clear.
You play clarinet.
Exactly.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, have you met some total thug?
I may have to bleep that out later. Bleep out that name, future Nick. Just for the safety of people.
safety of people.
Oh, lordy, let me get through this. Man, I thought this was going to be a fun little playthrough. It's taking a long time. It's getting hot.
It's causing him great stress.
It's getting hot, and we're going to have to turn the air conditioner back on.
Because we're dying.
Kind of. Well,
because we are not
if I go at
this planet, and we shall melt.
I was going to say, if I go at this another 15 or 20, I'm going to be sweating.
We are literally... Well, I'm wearing clothing, so I'm sweating already.
I'm not naked.
Not yet? Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, she's right. I'm not gonna get naked while we film. Dang it, I was about ready to say I've never filmed naked.
Lies!
I've had to have done it once and I can't remember which video it was.
That's terrifying.
I
don't want to know.
I have filmed, I don't know if they actually made it to YouTube, but I have filmed, I've filmed videos, I'm just gonna go ahead and say my version of drunk. The reason I say my version of drunk is because I am the world's lightest weight.
So his version of drunk is like taking one sip of any alcohol and just kind of giggling.
Not necessarily. I've gotten drunk before, but like, okay, I went to high school and my high school friends could like down a fifth of vodka and before they started feeling it, whereas I can take a couple shots and I
had a vodka
I need to go home.
At once and I died.
No, sis, that's illegal.
It's not the same thing.
I really, yeah, I think we're fine on that one.
And the director asked where my music was, and I was like, what music?
Oh, crap.
No, but like, we're not getting extra copies of our music when we get to band camp, because like, they give us music before the end of the school year, and we're supposed to bring it, and I'm like...
You're supposed to keep track of it all this time?
Yes!
And you didn't.
No, it's in my backpack. Literally, I haven't unpacked my backpack since school. I just left it. I set it down and it has not moved since school.
Oh, crap. Yep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, the alien run was bad this time. Dang it, I have no energy left. I'm only on Shamu.
And then the rest of the Instagram page is just pictures of the band kids that taken of us.
Gotta bleep out all these names.
Okay, sorry.
I just feel more comfortable about that.
Okay, so...
Sorry, I just feel more comfortable
cool.
about this. Oh my gosh!
But like, there's just pictures that my director has taken of us, like, randomly.
Yeah.
And most of the time she lets us know, but there's pictures of us, like, when we're, like, at parties or something that we've had for the band. And we're, like, hanging out and, like, you can't, like, we don't know she's taking pictures of us. Like, there's a picture of me when we were playing some sort of game and I'd just been killed. And I, like, rolled, because I was the only one sitting on the ground, so I, like, laid in the center of the chair circle, and, like, she took a picture of me and put it on Facebook, and I was like, oh, okay. It was pretty funny, though. Yeah, that was funny, because we had, like, a party to celebrate the end of marching season, and, like, our band director got the cafeteria, the band room, and the choir room open for us, and then the hallway where the bathrooms are, so we could go to the bathroom. But like, the party was from like 5 to 10, so we had like 5 hours to just do whatever we wanted. And he ordered like no joke, 20 pizzas for us. It was insane. It was hilarious.
He's a wonderful man.
Yeah, and like at the time, like Twitch, like nobody had a Switch, and he brought his Switch and let us play on it.
Dude.
Yeah, like he trusted us with his Switch.
He is the man.
Yeah, I know. My band director is amazing, dude.
I'm so glad, because the last one I wanted to punch in his face hole.
He was not a very nice person. I mean, he was really cool because like he acted like a kid all the time, but like also he was an awful teacher. Like, he was just really bad at being a teacher. But, like, this band director can act like a kid and be a teacher, and he's really cool to talk to and everything. He's really funny. But, like, and it was really funny, because he was a, judge. He was a judge for, a talent show we had as a fundraiser.
Boy, I'm glad you said something, because I spaced right out there for a second.
I was about to say person who judges. I'm like, a judge! I'm an idiot. Anyway, so
no, I'm just saying, like, for whatever reason, for that 5 seconds,
I put my hand on
spaced
his shoulder
out.
and his brain left the world.
Yeah, I left the building.
Yeah. Anyway, so we had a talent show, and my friend was gonna sing a solo, and I was like, dude, that's so cool. And then like the people started, the people started going out, and she started like panicking, like she was borderline panic attack. She was crying, and I was like, oh my god, how can I help you? And she was like, I don't know. And she's like, can you just come on stage with me? And I was like, I can do you one better. And I was like, I can distract them for you while you sing. And she's like, that would be awesome. So she gets up there and she sings a cover of Cape Town because she's awesome like that. And as she's singing, and it's a slow song too, it's not even like faster, like upbeat or anything. It's a slow song, and I'm in the background flossing to this really slow song. Oh my god, I look back on it now and I have like this inward cringe of why did I do that? But at the time, I felt like a hero, yes. And I would do it in a heartbeat for any of my other friends. It's just that like, now that I look back on it, I was like, oh, that was so embarrassing.
You oofed.
I oofed, man. And then my other friend brought us a tray, because it was a spaghetti dinner that we were having this talent show at. So then after we got off stage, my friend started like bawling, crying, because she was like, oh my god, it's over. And so my other friend brought us a tray of spaghetti and we ate in the hallway.
I like the story. It's allowed me to concentrate.
Yeah. And then later on...
That's also why I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. And then later on in the school year, my band director comes up to me and he's like, what's up? And he's like, I feel like we haven't talked in a while. And I was like, yeah, I guess not.
Wow, like, does he do that for everybody or is he just like you?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does it for everybody.
Wow,
like,
he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's super chill. And like, he always likes to talk to us and make sure we're okay. And he had a friend who committed suicide during the year, and it wasn't really a friend, it's a guy he knew in high school or something, or college or something.
Oh, I get you.
And he talked to us about it, and he was like, and he made sure that we could always talk to him, and it didn't matter what we needed to talk about, he'd always be there to talk. And he's super cool, guys. Like, I'm serious. But anyway, so he was like, we haven't talked in a while, and I was like, yeah, I know. And then like we didn't have chair tests because he's like a godsend. It doesn't make us do chair tests, but we had some like testing we had to do with our music, and we basically had to play our part in front of the band directors in their office. And of course, me being me with my anxiety, I didn't do it. Like, I was so terrified, and I played like a little bit of it, but I got super nervous and messed it up really bad. And so yeah, but he let me off the hook. But like so I was terrified, and it was literally just in front of him. It wasn't in front of anybody else, but I was terrified. And so later in the year, he was talking to me, and he was like, you know what's really surprising about you? And I was like, what? And he was like, I can't get you to play just in front of me, just your music. And he's like, but you'll go up and dance in front of everybody on stage. And I was like, well, yeah, but like, my friend needed me. And he was like, what? And he was like, well, I needed you to do this. I'm like, yeah, sorry, fam, not gonna happen. And that's my entire relationship with doing things in front of other people. I'm like, my friend needed me. And it's like, well, I needed you to do this for yourself. It's like, yeah, sorry, fam, not gonna happen.
I feel you.
Oh my god.
Got him! Look at that, no damage. I haven't had damage since the accidental alien encounter.
No deaths, fam.
Yeah, because like aliens, I'm gonna take damage no matter what it seems like, because I can't do it.
No, I'm
Thank
kidding.
you.
I'm sorry.
Why are you like this? You're so mean to me. I don't deserve this.
I'm sorry.
I'm so nice to you, my sister.
I want to do you the love.
How do you repay me? With hate. That's what haters do. They hate.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I still survive. Dang it.
Dude.
You know what sucks? This guy reminds me enough of chili, it's making me crave chili. For those of you wondering why, like, by the time this video comes out, hopefully it'll be one of the first videos to come out when I make my return. But I haven't been, in case you missed the video, I haven't been uploading in like the past month or so, just because I've had a really bad stomach ulcer.
He's been a sick boy.
And this is like, it's been bad enough that like I've missed like work. I'm on vacation now, and literally I'm just now feeling good enough to where maybe I can go back to work. Not lift weights, but go back to work. And my vacation's over in 2 days. Like, my vacation's already over. I'm just on the weekend before I go back to work.
Oof, oof.
Yeah, so... Like, I finally feel good enough to actually do something, and it's just, I'll have a whole video explaining it, or it should already be up by the time this comes out, obviously. But it's like, I can't.
Being a sick boy sucks.
Yeah, it does, and I don't know why the ulcer's been so bad on me, but, like, I've lost weight, I can't lift, I feel like I'm gonna puke all the time, and I finally am feeling good enough that I'm not. I was like, dude, let's film, so.
Sounds good to me.
So, okay, it just looks like it. They're just taunting me with it. Okay, I get it. Sabrina, you weren't paying attention, but it said, it looked like it was going to let me use something as powers, and it didn't do it, so that's what I was saying. I figured that out.
Sorry.
It was just...
I was reading.
No, it's fine. It was just teasing me. No, it's fine. You had your thing where I just sat back and listened, so I was trying to fill the gaps.
Yeah.
So, don't space out on me too much just
Yeah,
yet.
I'm just looking at pictures of snakes.
So.
No, but like, there have been many encounters where I've held snakes, but like, 2 of the ones I can remember the most was when I was holding a snake at that expo, and then one time I was at the skating rink, and we were coming out of the skating rink, and that's kind of like the hangout for people my age here, and so I was coming out of the skating rink with my friends.
Sabrina's cool. She hangs out.
Yeah,
You know what I did when I was your age? Stayed at home, played video games.
Yeah, I go, but then I get picked on a lot. But that's beside the point. Anyway,
I feel you.
This is what I'm genuinely, like, I'm scared to go alone because, like, and it's not even I'm getting picked on by older kids or anything. It's the younger kids that attack me. It's horrible. I don't want to say I'm a doormat because I would totally fight them, but, like, also I'm small. But anyway, so I was coming out of the skating rink, and
we need to do something about that. People being mean. I need to go crush some skulls.
It's fine.
Slap some booty. Not in a good way.
No, but so we were coming out of the skating rink, and we were just hanging out, and we were waiting for
I'm kidding. Oh, geez, that did damage too. Yeah.
And we were waiting for one of my friend's parents to come before I called mine, so we could all so there'd be somebody with each of us before we left. And some kid comes around the side of the building, and like, full disclosure, he only found him because the back of the building is where they all go to smoke their pot. But anyway, so he comes back around the building, and he has like this, like, it looks like a shoelace, okay? And he comes back around the building, and like, these girls that are waiting in line, or not even in line, they're just along the side of the building under the awning because it was raining. And he comes back, and he starts holding it out to them. And they're all like crying,
I
screaming.
actually survived, and I can do this since there's no camera. Yes, I'm flipping it off.
And they were like crying, screaming.
Yeah, here we go.
This part is terrifying.
It's not bad. It's terrible. What am I kidding? Oh no.
They were like
Thank
crying,
God.
screaming, and like I look, and this kid's got a garter snake, and he's like attacking.
You know what I love about YouTube monetization? That if I try to get monetized, I couldn't say thank God, even though I'm using it in a non-religious, sarcastic manner.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody says Jesus, it just sounds sarcastic.
That's what I'm saying. I know, but that's what I'm saying is like the system is so flawed.
Yeah. That part kind of sucks.
Like, I've literally, like, it's all I can... I'm literally just doing it because I enjoy doing it. I have no purpose to do this anymore because of how terrible the landscape is.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a little too raw. Let's get back to the gameplay. So, I'm trying not to die here. Oh, we got one taken care of. 2, 3, maybe? I don't know. Let me get rid of this one. This one always gives me trouble.
I don't even, like, most of these don't really make any sense. They're not even supposed to be anything. They're just, like, is that supposed to be a 20-sided die or something? Like, what is that?
I'm assuming. I think it's the idea just because they wanted a monster that has all the powers. And for Kirby to use his copy ability, so the best way they could think of was a 20-sided die. Makes sense to me. It's some living energy, but, I mean, come on, it's fantasy. You don't really need much. Really? I got that far, too.
Oof, oof.
Alright, here we go again. Dude, we're trudging on. I'm gonna make it. I don't know about the rest of y'all, Sabrina.
To the end!
I was going to say I don't know about the rest of y'all, Sabrina included, but I have what they call resilience and endurance.
I'm literally aging.
I'm sure you are. Okay, if you really wanted to walk out on this on me, you could.
Bye, Felicia. No, I'm good.
Oh, thank God. I was like, no! I was kidding! Really? Don't
I'm
be
not
that way.
actually allowed to leave. Send help.
Wow, gee, thanks. For real though, if you wanted to, you go back to reading. I'm not trying to tell you to leave, I'm just saying, like, I
No,
hope
it's
this
cool.
doesn't...
I'm fine. I can stay.
I was gonna say, because the conversations...
I
was gonna say, the conversations are wonderful.
Yeah. I have an ability to converse.
No, and I appreciate it, you know, because I like this format. I'm liking it more and more. I think if I'm gonna go on, if I'm gonna continue this YouTube...
In other words, he has a crush on Game Grumps.
Absolutely. I just like how laid back and casual it is.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't done 10-minute videos like they do exactly, no matter what, but I can understand why they did that. Like, it works. You get stuff done.
Yeah.
Because, unfortunately, I can't do this full time, and I'll never be able to, so...
Like, I used to be able to, like, when I say younger, and I don't mean younger, I mean, like, a little while ago, like, a couple years ago. Yeah. When I watch YouTube, I'd be like, dude, I could totally sit for, like, a 3-hour-long video. I'd be totally chill with that. Like, I used to sit, like, if a video was if a video was 10 minutes long, I'm like, dude, where's the rest of the content, bro? Like, I was totally here for, like, 30-minute videos, but then now, I watch so many care videos for, like, reptiles and stuff, because, like, I got my bearded dragon as a gift, and I had less than a week's notice when he arrived, so I was looking, like, I already knew quite a bit about bearded dragons, that I had a lizard before, so don't freak out, but, like, I had less than a week to prepare, and I was, like, freaking out trying to figure stuff out, so I'm so used to, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
That's
why I'm ducking, because I was like, well, I got a chance to check my phone here, because I did get a few texts.
Okay. So
We're
anyway,
fine.
I'm like sitting here, like, now I watch care videos that are, like, most of the time they're not over 10 minutes long, and if they are, it's kind of a long video, so I'm like, so now I'm like, if the video's more than 10 minutes long, I'm like, Jesus, this is a long video, man, like, wow. And so, like, I see how it shifts, and, like, I could never understand why people wanted to watch 10-minute videos, but now I kind of get it.
Well, that, and, you know, like we were talking about, the not necessarily the landscape, but what people are into is kind of different.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've realized I'm still this way as myself, and it's a hard habit to break. And, like, another thing, like, I was watching a video I was talking about today, it's hard to, not only is it hard to change, but it's hard to know what to change to.
Yeah.
And, like, so, whenever I first started, you know, PewDiePie had gotten huge. It was 2014, so a lot of it was, like, you know, 10 to 20-minute videos with, like, a lot of editing put into them, and, like, you'd emphasize the part. I still do that to this day. I like to do 10 to 15-minute videos, and so, like, a lot of it's just picking and choosing what you want, not what works. Or, I guess, part of it's you gotta figure out how to mix what you want with what works, I guess would be the best way to explain that. Mm-hmm. You gotta take a big breath, but,
now you know how I feel.
Yeah, but, yeah, no, I get you, but it's like, okay, like, I started out with PewDiePie's, the way PewDiePie used to do it, so it was like, I started out watching him, and so I like to emulate that, because I saw it was successful, and I enjoyed the crap out of it, so it's like, you know, that, the commentary, you got the, reaction cam, you sit there and you make jokes, and you zoom in, and do this and that and
Horror
the other.
games were on the
Horror games were crazy. My first game I've ever played Slender, but, like, I really like the laid back.
Those were the days.
I really like the laid back format like Game Grumps and a lot of other people use, because you can just sit back and play a game. And I've also realized that, like, I'm not into picking and finding new games to play. Like, I really like the retro games. Like, a lot of these games I've played recently, like in the past year or so, I've played them all as a child. Like, I don't actively go out and search for new content like I used to.
Yeah. And I think you would kind of not lose your mind, but I think you'd itch to do it again because you enjoy editing.
Yeah.
So much.
Oh, yeah. The editing, I love it.
Like, editing is most of the fun you get out of it.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I've definitely found love in filming because it's quicker and it's less effort as the editing. In a sense, it's less effort than the editing. But, like, I do, I'll always edit. Like, I'm always, like, coming up with dumb little edits and memes and stuff, so.
Yeah. And I really actually miss Photoshop from doing it in school, but I don't know if I could, like, We didn't really learn to do that much with it, so I think if I was gonna actually get Photoshop and like figure out how to use it, I'd totally take tutorials online because I want to get good at it.
Yeah.
But
well, and another thing I'd like to point out with the content of videos with the editing too. You know, I've done videos before. For example, it was the Project Zomboid I played on this computer, not the laptop version.
Mm-hmm.
So it was probably the most recent. I say most recent Project Zomboid. That came out in like 2016. It was, but that I remember that particular video. We had like an hour and a half's worth of footage, and I edited it and I would call it editing so hard, and I cut so much fat. It was like an 8-minute video. Because I tried to pick the highlights, the best parts, the meme stuff, what I thought was most funny. And that was a video that I thought, holy crap, I'm going to get a lot of views from. It's amazing and everything like that. And I spent all this time on, especially in post. Like I spent hours on it in post. And it didn't get anything. And then I want to say it's called Finding Pineview Forest or something like that. It's a horror game that's free. I got off of Steam. Those 3 episodes, I played them raw because I couldn't figure out how to edit them the way I wanted. I didn't know how to cut. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't know where to make the cuts. And those literally made 80 views on the first day. Like I think something weird happened where they got decreased, but I know for like 3 or 4 days I had like 400 views in the course of 3 days. It was insane. I guess they thought it was bot stuff. I don't know what they thought it was. Like I was amazed that it went up so high. I thought I'd made it, and then it didn't, and I was like, crap. But like, just an example, like the effort I spent on that passing Pineview Forest was nothing compared to that Project Zomboid. So I kind of like the low effort stuff because, in all honesty, like who knows what's gonna actually be popular or not.
Yeah.
Like, people can sit there and say they've studied the algorithm and they know it, but at the end of the day, like, a lot of the algorithm stuff and a lot of the evidence they have where they think they know the system is based purely off of whether or not they can retain watch time, and that retaining watch time itself just does not...
Psych, there is no algorithm, it's just completely random.
But that's you get what I'm trying to say, though.
Yeah.
Like the retaining watch time itself, I don't think anybody truly understands. Like they can sit there and say they know, and like there's instances. You
think you know, but YouTube will throw you a curveball because it's all random. And
I'm just saying, and I mean, you can do something once and it be popular, and you can do it again for a long time and it still work, or you can do the same thing and it not work twice. Yeah, so like I guess crap. I was kind of losing. I remember the tangent I was on there. What I'm trying to say is like these less editing, shorter videos that I guess you could say would take less time and effort. Just because they take less time and effort doesn't mean they're any less quality. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Because like these videos that I take no face cam talking with Sabrina, they're a lot more raw because I can't cut out things like I could normally.
Yeah. These,
I think, in my personal opinion, have no less quality than what I do with the face cam sitting by myself, and I can naturally make cuts and not talk during this and cut out parts I don't like where I'm like, well, I can't cut out this or it ruins this part of the conversation. Would you please quit doing that?
Okay.
I don't need you to brush my beard with my back scratcher.
But it's fun.
I'm sure it is. But I guess that's what I'm saying. So, like, what I'm doing now is,
and it's more fun for me to do without the face cam.
Exactly. Well, and I'm going to move to without face cam because the creation process is so much faster because
you don't have to load face cam vids.
I don't have to load face cam. I don't have to record face cam. I don't have to edit with face cam. So, like, with what you're seeing right now, I may or may not have decided to put a background to this just for the simple sake of using up the entire screen.
Yeah.
The entire screen of the video you're given on YouTube. But, like, other than that, like, that's just a picture. That's not entirely other video that you have to...
And they always look funny when you do it.
That you have to chrome key and do all that other stuff with the green screen and, add this and that and the other. So, it's so much easier. The file sizes are smaller. They're faster to render, faster to upload. It's honestly quicker that way for a quality point of view.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, for sure. So.
And his backgrounds that he does for the for the Pokemon videos are freaking hilarious.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, and those are taxing too, even though they are just pictures.
Yeah.
Oh!
He works really hard on the background, guys.
I negated one of the. I do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really, I just Google like if it's. Say like for Emerald, I just Googled an Emerald background, but then yeah, you're right, like the changes and everything with the Pokemon I'm using, like that's a little bit more tedious than you want it to be. That always ends up being more tedious, especially the way I do it, and I've cut corners making it as easy as possible too.
Yeah.
Because like I've noticed a lot of people, they get super fancy with it. Like when I first started, each Pokemon that was on screen had its own little track. But now I just save it all as one photo.
Yeah.
So it's 6 of them on one photo, so I have to manipulate the photo if somebody dies or something switches.
Yeah.
Which I just keep Photoshop open for that. That's the fastest, simplest way I've found.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, and it's not as taxing on the editing and rendering process. So.
Yeah.
You gotta realize, like I said, I'm not making any money off this. I never made money. Like I used to make 25 cents a month. That was my best paycheck. My best paycheck from YouTube, I think, was 23 cents.
I always used to joke that he could probably buy a piece of paper, and if he asked me really nice, I'd give him a pencil to write his will on.
Like for real, like whoop, yep, my bad.
And you meet your demise.
Well, for real though, like I've made $2.50 off of YouTube altogether.
Oof, oof.
And that's, like. People just don't watch our stuff, so I'm just doing it pure. Well, and the PewDiePie versus T-Series thing, although it was fun to watch, like that just proved right there that they don't want small creators anymore. They want companies.
Yeah.
It's all business now, like, and so like I'm just doing it pure for passion and editing, like with the hopes that maybe someday somebody finds my stuff and watches it all the time. But like, who am I kidding?
It's just fun.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, exactly. But that being said, with all the negativity stuff, what I'm trying to explain and I guess justify is like I'm gonna start taking the efficiency route.
Yeah.
Which means no face cam because that's a lot easier on the PC I've got.
Yeah.
Because I just can't afford a nice PC yet.
Yeah.
I will be able to soon, but I'm talking. My next one, I want it to be upgraded where I've put like $1,000 into it at least, and so to do that, like.
So if we can't play Detroit Become Human on this one, when he gets a new PC eventually, then we can play it on that one, and it'll.
Which I'm hoping will be at Christmas. I talked to Brenda about it, and she said she'd even spot me some money if I needed it.
Sick.
So.
You and Brenda.
I'm only saying that. She only said. I only asked her to help because we're probably eventually gonna get. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like it's kind of a big investment, and like you guys don't have your funds together yet, but it's kind of a thing you need to talk to them about.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't ask just anybody. Like, yeah. So.
But like I'd
help her out with the same thing if she wanted something like that. So.
And I was talking to my friends about it, and they were like, because like all my friends think my brother's super weird, and like they're not wrong, but like, so they were like, you really think she's gonna like stick on for the long haul? And I was like, dude, he bought her a beanbag chair. She's gonna marry this guy.
There you go.
He's trapped
I don't know. We'll
her.
see. Things are going good. We'll see. But anyways, But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be a while before I get a new computer and stuff. And I do want to keep doing this, but I don't know how long I'm going to keep it up. Because, like, my personal training business is growing and stuff, and I got to invest more and more time in that as time goes on.
Yeah.
That and the only drawback to YouTube right now is I don't game as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't spend hours on end. Like I used to spend hours on end in Minecraft. I just bought Skyrim because I'm going to play that on my own for a while.
Dude, he used to,
I used to play stuff for like 12 hours at a time, and I don't want to go back to that.
A long time ago, before we had Wi-Fi at home.
Yep.
The guy next to us.
It's all the stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that was, the guy next, this is terrifying. This is horrifying. This is the most terrifying boss I've ever seen.
You don't like it?
It's horrifying.
Yeah, I know. Like, this used to give me nightmares. This game was a little crazy. Hey, this is it, though.
This is the last one. Can you do it?
I'm hoping. I can't remember how to damage him, though.
But anyway,
I guess I'm damaging him now? I'm hoping?
Nope.
It's got to be in his eye. That's what I meant.
Oh.
I think that's it. I can't remember. I haven't played this since we filmed it last.
True. But anyway, so...
No! I don't even know what hit me.
He's a magician. The fact that his eye is like a mouse.
Yes! That's what I needed. Now how do I do this? Do I go down? Do I hit this part? Nope. I think it's the... Is it the halo?
Maybe he's gotta...
I don't know. We're getting it figured out. I don't know. But that's basically the whole tangent I was on. I was just... It's gonna start being more efficiency stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's the Band-Aid!
That's right. Yeah, because you left before we could do this. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah,
Please don't hurt me. Please don't
home.
freaking hurt me. Please don't freaking hurt me.
But I don't have to go home now because I'm spending the night.
Yeah, we're definitely going to run the air conditioner next time.
I'm so...
Yeah. I think I got it down.
I might actually...
Oh, we took his halo off.
He did.
Oh, and then we got to hit this.
He is actually pineapple. He's a cactus growing out of his butt.
Kind of. Oh, jeez, come on. Don't let me die right here.
This is the end.
Oh, he's writing himself back up now. Come on, come on. Well, look at all that damage we didn't do. 3 bars.
Great.
It's going to be a while just for this battle.
Hopefully.
I'm going to have a fun time editing trying to figure out what to cut.
I'm sorry.
I ain't too worried about it. It is what it is. Well, and it ain't over yet, so who knows what it's going to be now. Can we please hit that just a couple times without dying? Because I got 1 life. I got 1 thing of health left. I can't get damaged.
It's at 3%. You know what that means?
Yeah. Whoa! One of his things went away. He's falling apart. Yeah.
Even though he hasn't even taken that much damage, it's so confused.
Me too, dude. I'm just wanting not to die. Because I'm still afraid he's going to hit me.
Hit me with the big shot.
Well, I hope not, because I want to live. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I was gonna check.
Come on, come
if
on.
my phone doesn't die,
Come on.
I'll check
Come
for
on.
movies.
Come on. Movies?
Yeah.
For what?
Remember you said we were gonna go watch Spider-Man?
Oh, crap! That's right! I forgot I've slept since then.
Yay!
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, gosh, I hope we can still go to a late showing. It's already 8:30.
Well, it's Saturday. It'll play till midnight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with you.
I'm pretty sure they have a showing at 9 or something, so we'll have time.
Well, that's if I finish it right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can finish it right here. I saw it coming too! Alright, here we are, back at it again. Could you go turn the air conditioner on for me?
I can do that. I'm dying.
Yeah, turn on high. I'm just gonna turn the this'll help me sync it up. I'll just turn the music up so you can hear it. So we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine.
The drought has ended.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god, okay. If I can get to their website before my phone dies.
You can use my phone if you need to.
It's too late!
Here, use mine.
Go!
Use mine.
Okay.
I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot all about that.
My phone's been kind of like, been bad.
Well, I've been really sick today, so I just took a nap.
Yeah, but my phone's been kind of bad recently because like it's getting really old.
About how many days on your new medicine was it before you started feeling better? Because I had completely stopped taking the one before.
Well, I just started taking it a couple days ago.
Oh. I thought you meant... Okay.
I kept forgetting, but I started taking it again.
Okay. Well, the first time you took it.
Oh,
Because I'm on day 3. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Sorry, I can't remember.
That's fine. But yeah, we'll get this taken care of.
But yeah, so my phone is getting old, so it doesn't keep a charge like it should, and it takes forever to charge. And now I can't even charge it on my laptop, you know, without putting the box on it to plug it into the wall. I have to plug it into the wall now or it won't charge. And I can't charge it while it's on because it won't charge, so I have to turn it off. and it just does not keep in a charge. And Mom keeps asking me why I don't get a new phone, and I'm like, well, I want to use this one until it dies, so it can vouch for me during the robot apocalypse. Obviously, I mean, what are the reasons?
Okay.
I'm a firm believer the robots will have an uprising.
Well, if it plays till midnight, it'll most likely have like a 10 or 10:30 showing.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
Well, that's why you're checking.
Yep, that's just why I'm checking. Beep, boop, beep,
Oh,
boop.
here we go. Oh, dodged it.
To the website. I'll see if I can navigate it, because I never can for the first time. Boop, boop.
Come on.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Come on.
Nerf an arcade for
Come
only
on.
$9.99. Dude, they have a Nerf thing. That's so cool.
Is it now? Is it really? Is it though? Ho, ho, ho.
Oh no, they offer pizza.
It'd be nice to eat pizza, but you know, ulcers don't allow
But
that.
also, there's death.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what sucks about this ulcer. It's been bad enough that it's like if you eat a bad food, you're gonna die.
Yes.
Cause like, okay, I got on that new medicine, and I was feeling like so freaking amazing, so I had a Pepsi, and I've not been the same since. I've not been the same since, and it's like, I can't wait until I'm back to normal. Because I've eaten clean before and done a show and done all that, and that's easy, but when you're forced to do it, because you're trying, and what sucks is I was in the middle of a bulk.
Oof, oof.
Yeah. Middle of a bulk, trying to prep for a powerlifting meet, like, I was the man, benching almost 400 pounds. Yep. I couldn't stop it either. I tried my best to stop it, and I couldn't. There's always one damage at the stupid
Oh,
alien.
thank God it's still playing. For a second there, I didn't see Spider-Man, and I was like, no!
Well,
But
yeah,
it's
well, I was going to say, it's only been 11 days.
Yeah, I know. We're going to be fine. It's okay. Everything's okay.
When's it
Bye.
playing?
Let me find the times.
We are now finding the time for the movie theater.
We have to watch Crawl as well.
That's not a scary movie,
It's
is
the
it?
alligator movie. I'm pretty sure it's going to be scary, though.
I don't want to watch a scary
I will
movie.
watch the scary movie. We don't have to watch Annabelle. I just want to watch the alligator movie.
No!
Yes.
Oh!
Alligator!
Dude!
Okay, like, I'm scared of alligators because that'd be terrifying because they can swim much faster than humans. And, like, anything that can swim faster than you is scary. But monkeys, okay, let me just say this. Monkeys are terrifying because, like, if you get attacked by a tiger, it's going to try to kill you as fast as possible so it can eat you. You get attacked by a monkey, and it will rip your face off and eat it in your face. And it will just leave you to die. Monkeys are terrifying.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway. Okay, so the summary for the Crawl says, when a massive hurricane hits her Florida town, I can read.
Can you?
No! Young Haley ignores the evacuation evacuation orders to search for her missing father, Dave. After finding him gravely injured in their family home, the two of them become trapped by the rapidly encroaching floodwaters. With the storm strengthening, Haley and Dave discover an even greater threat than the rising water. A relentless attack from a pack of gigantic alligators. Pack of alligators. That's so funny.
Is it now?
Yes, I'm looking up time. Stop giving me that look like I'm crazy.
I thought we were going to watch Spider-Man.
We are going to watch Spider-Man. Oh, 12:30 in the afternoon.
You're going to have to pay my way, though.
Yeah, I know. I have money. Don't worry.
Good. Because I have no money.
12:30, 3:30, 6:30, and 9:30. So we have an hour.
We have an hour? Okay. I can get this done in another hour.
Good.
Ish.
You better.
I'm
I'll
going to
fight
try.
you. I'll fight your family.
Okay, have fun.
I think I could do well against myself.
Oh. Yeah. Come on now. We don't suffer any damage from this dude, ever. Not anymore. We only got one from Shamu and one from the aliens. We still got 4. And I'm pretty confident I can dodge the next 2.
I love how on their website they have like laser tag but with Nerf. So when they say nerf tag, it just sounds like they're gonna like imagine like police officers having like gun tag. They just shoot each other like that. That's all laser tag is. It's not even tag. They just kill you.
Dang it! Yeah.
It just sounds funny. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny and I'm just stupid.
I'm just focused on something right. Oh, did I damage him
okay.
twice?
I don't need your reassurance that I'm a good person. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on, let me beat this, please.
Okay.
Be nice if it gave me something.
Nope. You don't get that luxury.
Nope.
It is 8:34.
We'll make it.
Does he have little laugh lines around his mouth? That's so cute.
Maybe.
It's so cute.
Haha!
Fight me!
Yeah. He's gonna deal with this personally.
You come in here on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Okay.
I love that. And it's funny because I don't even get it from the original movie. I got that from Zootopia. Because it's like the rat, and he's like, you come here on the day of my daughter's wedding. And then it's so funny.
Y'all are weird.
And then he's like, ice them. And then they open up a cooler, and it's got like polar ice in it, and they try to dunk it. Yeah, it's funny. Zootopia's a funny movie. I don't think he's seen it though.
Nope.
Have you seen Moana?
Nope.
Oh my God!
I don't watch movies that much.
Moana though. Okay, so I have to watch all these movies with my little cousin when I go and watch her.
I finally started an actual freaking TV show like last night.
What is it?
Big Mouth.
Oh my
Or
God.
I was on season 2.
Me and Grandma started watching Great News.
Yeah.
And it's that show where like the mom works as an intern at the news place with her daughter.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and she's like overly like and the mother's like overly attached to her daughter because there's this part where there's this really funny part where they're standing next to each other and she's like, Mom, you can't be my mom at the office, you have to be my coworker. And then she's like, oh, I completely understand. And they make eye contact and she's like, Mom, your hand's up my shirt. And then she's like tugging on her bra and she's like, I'm just making sure you're not wearing underwear. It can get so uncomfortable.
Jeez.
It's funny.
You got issues.
Yeah, but anyway, so I was watching Moana, and Moana is by far my favorite Disney movie because it's funny, and the chicken is my favorite character.
Yeah.
And the songs are beautiful. I listen to the soundtrack when I'm showering. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays in it, so obviously.
Yeah.
Grandma likes him in that movie too.
Whoosh.
Like the only movie I can think of that Grandma doesn't like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in is that movie Skyscraper, but that one was kind of a fluke anyway. We don't talk about that movie. But the favorite one she likes is San Andreas, and I like San Andreas too. It's funny.
All right.
The Little Brother's my favorite.
I'm just trying not to die.
I will have conversation with myself. It's okay. But anyway, so The Little Brother's really funny because, like, at the end, the British guy, which, like, A+. Anyway, so the British guy is, like, gonna ask her out, and then she's, like, kind of, like, they kissed anyway, but, like, he thought she was dying. So anyway, they, like, look at each other, and they're, like, all awkward and everything. And he's, like, and the little brother's, like, when are you gonna ask her out? It's so funny. Like, it's funny.
Run, Kirby, run!
He has scissors. Yeah, I couldn't find the scissors earlier.
Let's not. Oh, let's not. Hey, look at that. That's 2 enemies in a row with, like, no damage.
Yay.
He's just walking away. Kirby's like, nope.
Kirby's like,
Fade to black already.
I'm out. It's a glass cube.
No!
I was watching them do this really cool thing with the glass blowing, where they had like a string of it, and what did they call them? I think they called them staffs. Staff? When they, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a cane. I think it's a cane.
You know, it'd be great
What?
if like it would let me heal when I suck stuff up.
I thought you were gonna say stop talking, and I was like, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, that would be helpful. Or if you got power-ups of some sort.
I don't even need power-ups. Just give me health.
Yeah. Like, so they do this thing called canes when they pull the glass like into little long strips, and it's like poles, you know, like glass poles.
Yeah.
And they use that, and then they lay it on the ground so gravity will take over, so it straightens it out so it's not curved or bowed or anything. And then they'll use that, and sometimes they'll bend it, but most of the time they cut it really short and they use it or something, and then they can heat it back up and bend it however they want, or they can attach other things to it. Like this guy was making a hairbrush, and it was really cool, and like he used like lots of canes to make the bristles, and then he heated it up later on and added little balls of black at the end to do the little soft spots on the bristles. But anyway, so they were doing it, but he was trying to get like a really long one because they were doing a group project, and they had to show the weight of different objects and how it changes with the glass and everything. And it was super cool because they did this one part where one guy went up on the staircase, which like this place it's a TV show about like glass blowing, so it's kind of like a really nice facility. So they have like a catwalk that's like a half-second floor, you know. And so one guy grabs a hold of the end of the glass, and he walks up the stairs and onto the catwalk, and the other guy is standing on the ground, and they pull the glass.
No!
And they were pulling the glass part, and it was going really cool, and then it broke in the middle, and like this guy almost like burned his face off. It was really funny. And they got like points discounted on it because of lack of shop safety or something. It was really funny.
They done goofed.
They done goofed.
Last time I checked, shop safety wasn't something you could count people against.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. But and then they did this really cool thing where like this entire time, like you think of glass blowing, and you think that they have a glob of glass on the bottom of this stick, and then they blow into the end of the stick so it gets that bubble shape to it, and then that's all they do. But like they can do a lot of cool like sculpting with it, because they have these like tongs, you know, like salad tongs, but these are like steel, you know, and they're meant to like take high degrees and everything. But they use them to sculpt the glass, and they did these really cool ones where they were supposed to be showing motion.
We need one more.
And they were supposed to be showing motion, and this guy has this kid, so he does the thing where he takes his two fingers and they're like legs, and he walks up.
What the heck? Oh, he had a happy face on it first.
Oof, that's terrifying. And so he does the thing where like his fingers are legs, and he walks up his kid to wake him up in the morning, or whatever. And so like he does that as his piece on motion, and it was really cool. And he shaped the hand out of glass. It was insane. And but he got points taken off because it was green. And they were like, "Why did you choose that color?" And he was like, "Honestly, it was a mistake." And he's like, "I grabbed the wrong glass." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "No joke." And they were like, "Whoa." Apparently that's like a rookie mistake or whatever. And he didn't lose that round, but like he didn't get first place either. But then the lady who did get first place, she did this super realistic
oh dude, I am killing it. I've got it figured out.
Noise.
He is not going to live through this.
She got this super realistic clear glass foot, and the motion she was showing was the person was walking, and like their foot was up in the air with their heel off the ground or whatever, and as they were walking, but like they had a piece of bubble gum.
That's bullcrap. I ran into an explosion. Here we go again.
You got this, boy.
I got this. I got it figured out this time.
But it's 8:42, so just...
I got this.
I'm not saying you don't got this. I'm just saying that we should probably leave a little early.
I will. Give me a second. I think I will feel so much more comfortable about this if I can have more than 2 hit points whenever I go to fight this dude. But I had the same mistake. Did not. Get rid of that one. Do not do that.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm really not, but I apologize.
Yeah, please, just don't. Like, this is hard enough as it is, apparently. Because here I thought I was going to just blow through this, and apparently not. Not just blow through it, but I also didn't think I'd be sitting here at the 244 mark, or at the 144 mark.
Oof, oof. Yeah, we have yet to be filming for 3 hours.
Not yet.
He's so angry. He's an angry boy.
Yup.
Yeah, today, my lizard Elliot, he was not in a good mood. So when I picked him up, cause like, he's being a little turd today, okay? Like, I picked him up and like, he was not for it, but like, he wasn't like fighting. So I was like, okay. Cause like, I'm desperate to bond with him. So I was picking him up and I was messing with him. And then I put him back in his enclosure and I was trying to get him to eat. Because apparently the people who had him before, they didn't like, they only hand fed him. So like he never eats out of his dish. The only time he eats is when I hand feed. But like sometimes he doesn't like to feed. He doesn't like to eat after I pick him up. And that's only when he's in a bad mood. So today I was supposed to be doing it really fast because I need to get it back into town. And so I picked him up and I was playing with him and he started turning black, which like chameleons are not the only lizards that can change color. Bearded dragons change, they don't actually like change color like a rainbow or anything, but they turn darker colors depending on emotion and environment. And they don't really do it to blend in because they're from the outbacks of Australia, so they do it to, they have their darker color, so they like look like they're terrain, you know. But they turn a darker color sometimes as a defense mechanism. Like my beardy, he can puff out his beard really big and turn it black. And that is definitely shows that he's mad. Like when he turns black, it's not that big a deal. Like I can pick him up and he won't hurt me or anything. And it's not like he could hurt me in the first place. But when he's really mad and he puffs out his beard, it's kind of time to put him away. But they also turn darker colors to take up more sunlight if they're cold, which is cool. But he was turning dark on me and I was like, dude, what the heck? So I took him in and like I noticed that like sometimes he likes sitting on my shoulder when I hold him, but sometimes if he's being really wild, I have to hold him underneath his front arms so he can't like leap away or anything. So that's how I was holding him, and I took him in to show him to my mom while she was getting ready to put the stuff in the crock pot for supper. And I was like, look at my little mad boy. And he just he took one look at my mom and started huffing up, and I was like, oh no. And mom was like, go put him back. And I was like, okay. Because he was mad. Like he was breathing hard and like he flattened himself out and like, yeah, it was pretty bad. And so I put him back and then I was trying to feed him and he wasn't feeding. So I was messing around and I set a leaf because they eat vegetables and stuff.
No damage with the aliens.
High five.
I think that's the first time I've done that.
So so I set a leaf on his head and he immediately puffed up and started turning really dark. And I was like, I was just kidding. And I took it back off. Like, he was mad today. I don't know what his problem was. He's just a mad boy all the time. Like, not even just because he turns dark. Like, his entire expression makes it look like he just hates all life. It's kind of funny. Nick's a little, Nick likes to pet him because he feels really cool. Because he's really spiny, you know, because he's a bearded dragon. But, Nick's a little scared to like pet him sometimes because he looks pretty bad.
Because I've been bitten by so many things.
Well, I've been bitten by him too, and I say that it's significantly more painful than being bitten by my other lizard.
Oh crap, yeah.
But he didn't bite me on purpose or anything. I am very proud to say I have never been purposely bitten by any of my reptiles.
Purpose? Oh yeah, because they're trying to feed or something.
Yeah, like the only time I've ever been bitten is when they missed their food that I was feeding them because I was being really adventurous one time and fed Juju, hand fed, but Juju only feeds insects. So I was holding a mealworm in my hand, between my fingers, and it curled around just as he launched, and he grabbed a hold of my thumb. But as soon as he figured out it wasn't an insect, he immediately let go. But my beardy, he's significantly more stupid, and I was trying to feed him a strawberry, but he was taking too long, so it dropped out of my hand, and so he took that moment to strike at my hand, and he latched onto my finger, and they have teeth. They do have teeth, and they're kind of painful, and his draw strength is quite a bit more than Juju. He's a little bit more than a foot long, so he's kind of big. So, yeah, it was kind of painful, and he didn't let go. So I was kind of just like, oh, what do I do? I am very proud that I didn't freak out and try to sling him or something. But I was like, oh, I have to get him off my finger, because, like, it wasn't that big a deal, except for that I was showing Branda, Nick's girlfriend, I was showing her I was trying to make a good impression on her of my lizards. I was trying to show, because this had been the first time she'd ever like gotten up close and personal with them, so I was trying to make a good impression with her. And so I was letting her feed him, but I was feeding him a strawberry, and he latched on my finger. I was like, I have to get him off before she like realizes or anything. So I picked the strawberry up with my other hand and stuffed it in his mouth instead. And as soon as he tasted the strawberry, he let my finger go. But I was just like, oh no! Like as soon as he clamped on, I was like, oh, this is more painful than I expected.
All right, there's 3 down, no damage.
Half it. That was terrible. Try again. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
No, okay. We got this.
Yeah, we got this.
I'm not doing anything, but I'm your cheer squad, even though I'm not actually cheering.
I appreciate it, cheer
I'm
squad.
distracting the audience.
Oh, I screwed that up in my head and still managed to not get hurt. Thank you.
You did good, boy.
Thank you.
I feel like we need to name all of these guys. We haven't named them yet.
Okay, so the first one's actually Wisby Woods. They all have their own names, but
That's
yeah.
irritating. No, they need names.
Okay, well, so first one's the tree.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Okay, so Jeffrey the tree. Aliens.
Anti-color theory.
Anti-color theory. Okay. Orca.
Well, his name's already Shamu.
Shamu. Okay, so lava dude.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Next one's the robot.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Okay, the next one's a multi-sided die creature.
Satan.
Satan. And then the last one is that flying creature that we got to deal with.
Actually Satan.
Actually Satan. So we have Satan and actually Satan.
Yes.
Alright.
The first dude thinks he's cool and calls himself Satan. The second guy is actually Satan.
The second dude ain't messing around. Oh. I didn't get both of them, so I don't do as much damage.
It's like on Supernatural. There's the actual Lucifer, and he just calls himself Satan. And then there's the guy, and then there's the show's God. His name's Chuck. He is actually Satan. Like, he is the worst person in the show.
Alright. No, I'm trying to concentrate and listen at the same time.
It's
and I'm
cool.
failing miserably.
It's cool. You don't pay attention to me most of the time. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
geez, thanks.
I'm kidding. I'm
Dude,
kidding.
look how far, like, look at all the detail in the background, like the cave and stuff.
I know. It's so good.
Yes, I got both of them that time.
Stalagmites and stalactites.
And columns.
Yeah.
I just, you know, a little bit more attention to detail than what you remember or cared to look at whenever it was the 64 era.
Yeah.
Or at least I did. I don't know. Some people probably didn't take it for granted.
I wasn't around during that time, so.
Yeah, this game came out probably a little bit before you were born. Actually, I know it did.
I'm a young boy. Believe it or not, even though it's popular apparently to think I was born in 2002, I wasn't.
Yeah, Dad, can't remember. Okay, 4 for 4.
According to Dad, it was supposed to be a joke, but he looked.
Guys, I think this is it. We're 4 for 4. Yes, 4 for 4. Hopefully, por favor. That's what I kept
Por
thinking.
favor.
That's what I kept screwing up with in my head. But so I should be able to beat this because I've got an idea where everything's at and where you need to be. Because all of it was just figuring out the pattern.
But yeah, like one time Dad said I was born in 2002, and I wasn't. So
2003.
Yeah, like he jokes about it. Like now, when I mention it, because I mention it all the time, because it just tickles me silly. But he says stuff like, he looks at my mom and he's like, I was just kidding. She just took it way too seriously. I'm like, he looked me right in the eyes and like said it like.
Daddy had a senior moment. He's
yeah,
not
like,
willing to admit
I said it like he said it jokingly because we were joking at the time, but he didn't say it jokingly like he didn't mean it. You know, like. It was really funny because we were watching a show and I was like, this show looks like it's straight out of the 90s. And he was like, and I'm sure that's really old school for you since you were born in 2002. And I was like, what? And he was like, what? And I was like, I wasn't born in 2002. And he was like,
no, I got hurt once.
and he's like, you weren't? And I was like, no! But yeah, now he acts like it was a joke. No, he
I'm
legitimately
no longer perfect.
forgot.
Well, if you'd shoot your rockets, this would be a lot easier to deal with.
Why don't you shoot your
Shoot your butt rockets. Shoot your butt rockets, dude.
But like there was, I think it's
There
today.
we go.
Yeah, it was today. I was telling a
Coming
story.
as a man right now.
I was telling a story to Nick, and he wasn't really paying attention. And so because he wasn't paying attention, in between almost every word I said in the story, I was like, and I was like, and he was like, and I was like, and then I was like, and then he was like, and like, he wasn't even paying attention. I was so offended.
I probably can suck that up, but I'm too scared to try. The stakes are too high at this point. Just yes. Thank you. One more.
I
Yes.
no longer feel like I'm melting.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's kind of
Okay, I've only got 1 damage so far. Well, Kirby walks on out. He's like, yeah, I'm done with you, fool. Yeah.
mass murderer. No,
Almost
he's
like
a
that.
mass freedomer.
Yeah, there you go. I freedom my way through this. I know the joke you're making.
Yeah.
That one definitely needs to not be said.
That was funny though. Yeah, I've been reading Onion quotes to him because like Onion.
The Onion.
The Onion, yeah, like the Onion, like the news place. They make news, and I've been reading them to him, and like some
The
of them,
intentional fake news place.
Yeah.
Not the we're trying to pass it off as actual news.
Not
like
Fox News.
You know we're BSing.
Yeah, but like some of them he gives a little chuckle to, but then there's some that like his.
Then there's some that just about kill me.
He starts crying. They're so funny. Like some of them are hilarious.
Okay, here we go.
Like there was one that I read. It was like to him, and it was like child starts looking like owner or something like that. And he laughed really hard at that one.
Yeah, a child starts to look like you can jump underneath them and it'll not kill you. I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I just didn't want to die.
Jump underneath. That makes sense.
I just badly didn't want to die. Is all. Oh, did you see that?
You're a magician.
Right underneath him. I didn't even hit him.
Oh, the other day I told Emmy was doing something. I'm pretty sure she was just coloring or something. But she did something, and she was trying to, like, impress me or something. So she was like, look what I did. And I was like, whoa, are you a magician? And then so her mom's like, no, tell her that you're just really good or something like that. And Emmy looks me right in the eyes, and she's like, I'm a magician. And her mom just, like, hangs her head, and she's like, how could you do this to me?
Okay, there we go.
I betrayed her trust. So now anytime Amy does anything she's proud of, she's like, I'm a magician, and Kimmy's just like, ugh. That killed me. She looked me right in the eyes, and she's like, I'm a magician.
Let me have 3 health whenever I go to fight this next dude. Let me have 3 health. If we can have 3 health in the next dude, I'll feel confident I can win this.
Satan
and it's the
wants
ice
to
guy.
destroy you.
Yep, I was gonna say, and it's the ice dude, and he's probably gonna take at least 1 from me. Let me have these 2, and I know I can win it.
Die, Satan.
Yeah! I was about to say, if I die right here, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Come on, we can still pull this off. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh. Okay, we got 1 more. Come on. There we go. Alright, that one's beaten. I just need to not screw up on the last one and get screwed by, like, game physics. Watch, it has a smiley face. If it does it this time. Yeah, see?
Oh, dear God.
And then it does that.
It's actually a mouth. Oh, no. Actually, Satan, why are you this way?
We're getting there, Yeah, we got this, dude. I got this time. Don't worry about it. I got this. Now I'm gonna get underneath him right here. We're just gonna
take out his cactus butt.
That's the idea.
The background is terrifying. Because, like, the background reminds me of those strips that you see when they're
Dude, look at the killing I'm making off of this.
He's gone. Can you do this?
I can do this if the game will not BS me out of this. And my head would quit itching.
Where?
Stop. It's on the far side. I can pause it and scratch my own head.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that incapable. You know, something that I never did as a kid, which would have actually been a smart idea, is whenever I get to a level like this, like, pause the game, like, leave it for, like, 10 minutes and just, like, be very, like, patient and just relaxed.
You as a kid be patient?
That's what I'm saying, though, like, you know, like, right now, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to, like, pause it, leave for... I'm not doing it, obviously, but I want to pause, leave for, like, 10 minutes, just relax.
Scream into a pillow.
Scream into a pillow, like... Go to the bathroom, get something to eat.
Reevaluate
my life choices. And then just go ham on this dude.
Yeah.
Why is it all of a sudden not letting me beat him to death and then I have to go to the tree underneath? Because he knows I'm too good.
He's scared, man.
Yeah, he's scared, man. This is him acting off of adrenaline because I've got him freaked out.
The background scares me because those lines look like the lines you see in like DNA, you know?
Oh,
not like
double
actual
helix?
DNA, but like the way that they see it when they're processing it to see if it matches up, you know?
Yeah.
With those lines, and like that's scary because it looks like blood in the background.
Maybe it is. Maybe we're fighting off a freaking, like, cancer. We're fighting off cancer, yep. You heard it here, folks.
That's terrifying.
The new headcanon. We are a medicine that's fighting off cancer.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a freaking virus, man.
Whatever. Yeah, we're the virus that kills cancer. The healthy virus.
Yes.
Well, technically, everything is just bacteria.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's an Onion post where it's talking about the Toy Story 4 movie.
Oh, that
and
was
it was
terrible.
Like, what is the and it's like the first two are super like.
Hey! Woo! Hey, got him! Congratulations!
Heck yeah! Look, they're not disappointed in you anymore.
Also, it took me right at 2 hours.
Heck yeah, bro.
So, right at 2 hours, finally beat it. I'll try to edit it down later. You may just get the whole thing. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
Oof, oof.
Oof, oof. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I actually did enjoy it. It wasn't that bad. I mean,
It was not terrible.
it got lengthy, but it's not like it was something I ended up hating. I'm happy with this. So, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the mini game.
Bye.
Bye. That's right. We got mini games now. You can either play them with me or just watch me play them. I know, but I'm talking about when we get back.
Yeah.
Because you can catch stuff in your basket, you can drop tiles, and then you can hop.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can do those or you can just keep commentating, whatever works.